The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
I want to start with a plain English summary of how the economy is doing. The main takeaway is that the economy is doing very well. Most people who want to find jobs are finding them, and unemployment and inflation are low. Interest rates have been low for some years while the economy has been recovering from the financial crisis. For the past few years, we've been gradually raising interest rates, and along the way, we've tried to explain the reasoning behind our decisions. In particular, we think that gradually returning interest rates to a more normal level as the economy strengthens is the best way the Fed can help sustain an environment in which American households and businesses can thrive.
Wow, that's Powell. Everything's terrific. That's fine. Unbelievable. But unfortunately, that's not the truth. When 66% of all the jobs pay less than $20 an hour, that's about $40,000 a year. If you take the taxes out, that doesn't leave very much, does it? That's why credit cards are up. Because once you pay your bills, if you're making about $40,000 a year, $45,000 a year, let's say you make $41,000. That's what it would be if you're getting $20 an hour. So let's say 66% of all jobs pay $20. So that's about $41,000. Take out your taxes, that's $35,000. Start taking your rent out, take your health care out. That's why the average person has 5 credit cards, because he's using those credit cards as a line of credit for himself to survive, because he hasn't got enough money. Because here's what's really weird. We have the unemployment rate dropping from 10% when Obama got into office to where we're now about, 3.9%, the fake number. Well, how come with that big of a drop, then why isn't it we're getting wages should be up? We shouldn't be at $41,000 a year. We should be at $58,000 a year, $60,000 a year. It doesn't make any sense. People can't make it with these interest rates going. What they've done is raise rates at the worst possible time. And if you look at the bank stocks, it makes no sense. The bank stocks have been struggling. In fact, today, the bank stocks should have shot up big. They didn't. They can't get out. These bank stocks have been going sideways since April. Bank stocks have been staying in a range of around 26.74. I'm talking about the XLF. That's the ETF. 27 bucks to about $28.50. It can't even get back up to the January high of $30, nor can the stock market get back up to their January high. You can't get the stock market back up to the January high before we had the 11% correction, because you got to get the banks to push the market up. And you need the banks to push the market up to hold the stocks up. So in other words, when you're trading a stock, you need the banks pushing up the overall stock market to hold up your stock. It's like a bubble. So what have they been doing? Well, to hold up your stock, because they're not sustainable, they do stock buybacks. So it's all fake. For them to tell us how wonderful the economy is doing is a joke. It's ridiculous. And to raise rates, that's crazy. A quarter-point difference on a $25,000 loan don't sound much, like $3 a month. But let's talk about the deficit, a 10-year budget deficit. We're adding $1.6 trillion to a 10-year budget deficit. That affects you. We're adding $2.9 trillion more over the next 10 years. Unbelievable. This is crazy. So you got 8 consecutive hikes, and again, they're raising rates. It just makes absolutely no sense when wages aren't going up. Take credit cards. So an average credit card rate is around 17%. So for a $5,000 credit card balance, quarter point hike, going to add about $200 in interest for your minimum monthly payment. That's so if you take 3 more Fed rates, say they got 2 more rates coming, add this one, that's going to cost an additional this year, an increase. You're going to be paying $575 more in interest on your credit card. Is your wages going up that much? No. Wages are stagnant. So, an auto loan, take an auto loan. So you say, well, gee, a quarter point difference on a $25,000, $3 a month, that's not bad for the auto loan. You take the average 5-year new car loan, about 4.46%. The average 4-year used car loan is about 4.98%. Yeah, that's not bad, really. You start adding all these up. Your mortgage, 30-year fixed-rate mortgage, is now about 4.54%. That's going to start going up. Remember, we in 2012, we're at 3.5%. And then you got the homeowners with adjustable rate, the equity lines, adjustable rates. They're pegged to the prime rate. They're affected. Everybody's affected. A rate that increases, you have a 25 base point jump. That's going to cause borrowers with a $50,000 home equity line, okay, about $10, $11 more a month. I know it doesn't sound like much on the surface, but sure is. It's a lot. It's a lot. But the big problem is wages aren't increasing enough. And that's why the economy can't grow. You can't grow an economy when you got you got so many people that are making, as I say, 66% are making net $35,000 a year. So you got 157 million people working. 66% of the 157 million are netting after taxes 35. You can't make it. So yes, when you start adding your credit card payment, your new car payment, and that's why the banks aren't going up. Usually the bank stocks go up because they're going to make more money, but they know they can't because the default rates now on credit cards, on student loans, people can't afford it. It just makes no sense. You got, unfortunately for housing, here's the real problem, housing. You know that housing is 20% of our GDP. That's the real problem. Our economy, you take the GDP, the growth, we're always trying to get to that 3%, 20%, 20 to 25% is housing. Housing is the largest contributor to our economy's growth. But unfortunately, the housing sector is shrinking because of wages are shrinking because of outsourcing. You take the average home price today is 5 times the average salary compared to 3 times in 2005. Wages aren't going up that fast. That is why the last time our economy hit 3% GDP was in 2005. So when home prices were just 3 times wages, not bad, but 5 times, the economy's in real trouble. That's why the bank stocks aren't going up. We'll be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. We have a 16% return since the first of the year on my video stock group. Those are stocks that I select. I put out a video 3 times a day. You just follow my instructions on those particular stocks. This is for people who just don't have time to learn. Join my gang, philsgang.com, and use the video stock group.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grant at philsgang.com. You know, we raise money every day for St. Jude, and we need your help. And I will reach out to you and help you learn how to invest in stocks. It's a whole new game out there. No more is there investing in stocks based on fundamentals. Those days are gone, totally gone. So look, join my gang, philsgang.com. I'll help you, and then you help St. Jude. Learn how to use a chart.
Sign up today. Simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's Gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted, but he was on the money. He was talking in 2005. He was talking about how people had the teaser rates with their mortgages, and that the whole thing was going to collapse. And he knew what time it was. You got to respect that.
No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits.
Well, that puts me up $13,087 in 2 days.
I'm up like 15%.
I'm up $5,000 in a month and a half.
I'm up about 15% for this year. I'm up $28,000 since November.
Join thousands of investors and start making profits in the stock market. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
philsgang.com. What are people saying?
After 3 months on 2018, I'm up over about 15% for the year.
I love the webinars. I love all of the training videos.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I really appreciated how he explained why it was very risky to start buying stock.
Thank you for giving my confidence back in trading.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang. Very inexpensive compared to what you are getting or receiving for the money.
Yes, I would recommend Phil's Gang to anyone who is interested in buying stocks.
Join the gang, follow Phil, manage your own money. You'll be glad you did.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
I mean, basically, we have a hot economy, and what you want to do is take advantage of the current hot economy, keep raising rates, and storing those nuts in the tree.
Hot economy. They keep saying this hot economy. What are they, nuts? This is not a hot economy. People can barely pay their credit cards. The budget deficit, a quarter point on this budget deficit, is costing us $2.9 trillion over the next 10 years. An additional $2.9 trillion. Our national debt, the interest, a quarter point, is going to move up our interest rates from $475 billion a year to about $5.25 billion a year. All of that affects you and me. Well, it doesn't bother me. Of course it does. It affects everything. Our food, our insurance. Are you kidding? And here's the problem, as I said. You can't have 60% or 66% of the people who work in this country, 66% netting after taxes $35,000. They have no disposable income. They can't go out and buy a new washer or any kind of appliances or big screen TV. And that's how the economy grows. You want to go out and buy the durable goods. A car, you want to, well, cars they buy because they can get financed. And right now, auto loans are big time underwater. Subprime car loans are just really underwater, just like credit cards are. So I don't know what they're talking about. And when you have a budget deficit, and every year it's about every year we're spending more than we take in, it destroys the value of the dollar. So your purchasing power goes. When you go to the grocery store, your dollar's destroyed. So the budget deficit increases every year. Congress spends more than we take in. That destroys the dollar in your wallet. So don't tell me it doesn't hurt us, it doesn't hurt you. Weaker the dollar, the bigger the trade deficit gets then. The weaker the dollar, the bigger the trade deficit. And what does that do? It keeps wages down. That's why you can't get a wage increase. And who's going to give you a wage increase anyways? If they're going to outsource your job if you ask for it. So now you got housing debt is going up 60% faster than wages, which is rising about 0.2%. So housing debt is going up 60% faster than wages. Debt is growing 7 times faster than the economy. Corporate debt, they're really screwed. They're at $8 trillion. They've been so used to 0% interest, getting that money free. Now they've got to start paying interest rates of 2%. That's a big jump. Their earnings are going to get hurt. Then you go back to the trade deficit, which is the root of all evils. This is unbelievable. Deficits decrease investment. We don't have investment in our roads, our highway system, our airports. So that means we can't attract good industries from other countries. Deficits are inflationary. That means inflation goes up. So that means your yield on your 10-year treasury, which is tied to your house mortgage, goes up, which means your wages aren't going up. It also means when those 10-year treasury yields go up, the government's screwed because the government has to pay more interest on its national debt of $21 trillion. It's unbelievable. Last year, we lost 600,000 jobs just because of the deficit. We're spending more than we're taking in. This is crazy. Just crazy. So, and people don't understand, our national debt keeps going up. There's a whole host of consequences. You don't get economic growth. They're not going to hit their economic growth of 3%. They haven't hit 3%. The last time they hit 3% was in 2005. It's impossible. Because our economy can't grow fast enough with debt, because we have lower wages because of debt. We have lower income, lower savings, smaller return on savings, your 401k, your pension, your annuities, all lower returns. But we have higher food costs, higher shelter costs, higher clothing, higher education. And then eventually they have to raise taxes. They have to raise the marginal tax. Why do you think they didn't, when they said we're going to give everybody a tax cut, how come they didn't make our taxes permanent? But they only made the tax cut for the big corporations permanent. Because I just explained, they got to raise taxes. They have no choice to raise taxes on us because we're getting little economic growth. They need more income. If they're not growing, they got to get it out of our wallet to pay their bills, the government. It's unbelievable. China then wants more interest. Now today, when the 5-year interest, when the interest rate went up, the Fed interest rate went up. Now that means the next auction, when the Chinese come over here, they're going to say, oh, your rate up, your short-term rate, your Fed rate, it's up. So that's going to go through your whole economy. That means everything in your economy is going to be more expensive for people. So that means I'm at this auction, I'm going to loan the American people money. I want higher rates. It just keeps going up and up. So when he wants higher rates at the auction, that means the 10-year Treasury yield goes up and his circle starts all over again. The problem is we got to get Trump, first of all. When he says he wants to clean the swamp, part of the clean the swamp, he's got to break up these banks. And he's got to get rid of the Federal Reserve. Unbelievable. We'll be right back with some stocks and how to make some money to offset this craziness.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. We have a 16% return since the first of the year on my video stock group. Those are stocks that I select. I put out a video 3 times a day. You just follow my instructions on those particular stocks. This is for people who just don't have time to learn. Join my gang, philsgang.com, and use the video stock group.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if your person says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, and I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
philsgang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's Gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted, but he was on the money. He was talking in 2005. He was talking about how people had the teaser rates with their mortgages, and that the whole thing was going to collapse. And he knew what time it was. You got to respect that.
If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if you're a person that says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, and I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. For those who are in 401ks, you're in trouble because as the yields keep going up, because remember what happens when you have the Fed short-term rate, that means when our owners increases our rates on our adjustable rate mortgages, our credit cards, our car payments, on everything, and it spreads through the whole economy, it slows the economy because the next thing is the 10-year Treasury yield, which is tied to our 30-year fixed rate. Those mortgages go up. It's tied to our 10-year, tied to our interest on our national debt. That goes up. That's a killer. So then all of a sudden people start saying, well, why do I want to be in the stock market? And that's why the market's down 43 points. They've been telling us, wow, the economy's doing terrific. Well, if the economy, and we need these interest rates because we want to show how great the economy's doing. Well, if everybody was so excited about the interest rates and they're saying the interest rates, the higher interest rates are identifying that the economy is booming, that's just dazzling our eyes.
We're in America's, I think, one of its most powerful economies. I mean,
yeah,
it
so if it's so
the eye.
dazzling the eye is so powerful, then answer me this. How come the stock market's down 45 points? Higher interest rates, we're always told, tells us how great the economy is doing. Bring them on. Shows us how great the economy is doing. Don't seem like. Well, that's because people are going into the bond market. They say, I'll buy a bond. Look this morning. The yield on a 10-year Treasury went from 2.95 up to 2.98. We'll be at 3%. But here's the real danger. The 2 years at 2.57. Wow. 2.98 against 2.57. Know what that costs? That's called a recession. So what do you do to make money? Well, it's a stock picker's market. That's why you want to join my gang. You don't want to be in a 401k. It's ridiculous. So the stock market, and if you look at the banks, they can't move. Look at the banks. Look at today. In a few minutes, all the home builder stocks dropped. Why would the home builder stock drop if the economy is so good and booming, and it's a good thing that rates are going up and everything's wonderful? It's a lie, because they got to keep raising rates so it matches their fake narrative that the economy is booming. It's booming for who? Not the person who makes $35,000 after taxes, which is 66% of our workforce. Are you kidding? They better have some credit cards. And most people who file bankruptcy because of their credit cards, it's not for going and having parties. It's health care. Health care is a killer. So what do we do? Well, you're going to have to make some money. You're not going to make it in a 401k, I'll tell you that. Give you an example. We're looking at some stocks now, okay? You got to learn how to also short a stock, make money when the market is going down. And I do that for my gang members all the time. Especially the chart that I have. The other day, we were watching utility stocks. Every time interest rates go up, utility stocks come down. So on my chart, we've had a sell signal. It turned red, and the sell signal has been there since May 14th. It was at $77.82. Today it's been going down every day, and now it's at $72.39. And because it stayed red all the way down, you're getting a nice 7% return while the market is going, or that stock is going down in utilities. And every time rates go up, you just go in and you just sell short the utilities, and you're going to make money. And if you don't know how to do it, then you just join my gang and you follow me. If you really don't want to learn anything, you just want to make money, then follow my video group, which we're doing fantastic. You got to find good individual stocks. Now, for example, AMD is one of our best stocks this year so far. We're up over 40% in AMD. But again, we knew when the institutions were coming in. We started to see an AMD. This is a chart I designed for myself. It shows that the institutions started to pull money out. In February. And it just stayed red, and finally started to turn green. Started to turn green on April 26th. And now we're up over 40%. Now the key is how to get out. See, that's the whole key. Is the important thing with a stock is not getting in. Any dope can buy a stock, because stocks go up 60%, 70% of the time. You can take, remember they used to say, well, a monkey could take and throw a dart in any stock and go. It's true, because what they're saying is it goes up 70% of the time. Anybody can buy a stock, because everybody's trying to push a stock up. Matter of fact, you have a plunger team, the President's Working Council on Market, who gives money to the banks every day to go out and buy stocks to push them up. We have a Federal Reserve, our owners, who have a printing machine, who print last year $5 trillion for the CEOs go out and buy their own stock. So how the hell can't you make money when that's going on? Because you don't know when to get out. That's the problem. You don't know when to get out. And when you listen to these people, they tell everything is just so wonderful, and it's not. This market hasn't hit a GDP yet.
The markets are on fire.
This market on fire.
You should be fired. This stock is on fire.
And then his pants caught fire.
The U.S. economy is set to boom.
A very strong consumer.
I'd say booming. Booming economy. And boom.
Our auto industry is booming.
Big boom coming. In fact, you could call it a booming economy.
The economy is absolutely booming.
The economy is starting to boom.
Booming. Boom. Booming. Boom.
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 What happened to the boom? Well, I think we've absolutely had a boom.
Where's the boom? We haven't been going up in 5 months. That's amazing. They keep telling us every day on TV, Fox, CNBC, Bloomberg's, or Bloomingdale, or how they call them. If you look at the S&P 500 stocks, we've been going, this stock market started to drop on January 26th. It was at 2860. It went to a low of about 2540. Here we are today. We're in June. This was January. It started to drop. Are you kidding? So in another couple of weeks, it'll be 5 months. It still can't get back up to where it was in January. But yet they're telling us this is booming, everything's booming. How come this market can't get up? Why can't it go back in 5 months? Because institutions aren't putting money in. Why would they? You can make more money in bonds. Why would institutions be putting money in? And the only way the stock market is going up is they're buying their own stock. So you just got to make sure you get into the right stocks. Do that through me. And then all you got to know is when to get out. That is the key. When do I get out? That's the biggest problem with the stock market. Does your people who are running your 401k, did they call you and tell you when to get out? Did they do a video 3 times a day to show you what your stock is doing and why you should get out? Do they give you a video during the day and tell you, well, maybe you shouldn't add anymore? Or maybe you should take your profits. Or maybe, hey, let's add a whole bunch more. Do they do that to you? They don't even know who the hell you are. Are you kidding? 877-600-GANG. Start today with me. It's not the getting in that's hard. It's making sure I get you out. And I will do that. And you'll get a good night's sleep. Hey, we'll be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, Phil's Gang. You hear me talk about my video group. These are folks who don't have any time to learn. I do the actual investing for them. I do a video 3 times a day. All they do is follow what I do. As a result, if you were a gang member from January, we now have a 16% return for my video group. Join my gang, philsgang.com. If you're busy, it's a perfect solution.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, there's nothing worse than you're investing in a stock and during the day something happens and you don't know what to do. You don't know who to call. Or you call somebody and they just give you a bunch of BS. Not here at Phil's Gang. We value every gang member. During the day, you got a question about your stock, you contact us. We have the best service in the world. philsgang.com. You're not alone. You're a gang member.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's Gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted, but he was on the money. He was talking in 2005. He was talking about how people had the teaser rates with their mortgages, and that the whole thing was going to collapse. And he knew what time it was. You got to respect that.
that.
No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits.
Well, that puts me at $13,087 in 2 days.
I'm up like 15%.
I'm up $5,000 in a month and a half.
I'm up about 15% for this year.
I'm up $28,000 since November.
Join thousands of investors and start making profits in the stock market. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, we raise money every day for St. Jude, and we need your help. And I will reach out to you and help you learn how to invest in stocks. It's a whole new game out there. No more is there investing in stocks based on fundamentals. Those days are gone, totally gone. So look, join my gang, philsgang.com. I'll help you, and then you help St. Jude. Learn how to use a chart.
Sign up today. Simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. You're not a regular listener to Phil's Gang? What, are you nuts? Listen to Phil Grandy and check out philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay. We're in a stock market crash. It's almost 5 months that we can't get back to where we were. We had 11% correction, and we still can't claw back that 11% and get back to the January highs, which is unbelievable because the bank stocks aren't going up, because the big institutions aren't putting their money in the bank stocks because they know the interest rates are keep going up and up. The dollar's going to go up. The yields are going to go up in 10-year Treasury. People can't make their payments. We're already seeing defaults in credit cards and auto loans and student loans. But you don't hear any of that from these people on CNBC or Fox. So the best thing to do to make money is stop listening to them, number one. And it's not about fundamentals. We are not going to make money. It's impossible to make money if they can't grow the economy. So you got to find the right individual stock. Here, listen, you know the GDP, remember Larry Kudlow said this?
We could grow this economy at 4 or 5%.
How can you do 4 or 5%? It's impossible with the debt this nation has and the terrible wages. 66% of the people are after tax making $35,000 a year. The family, just insurance, takes out, what, $8,000 a year? What are you, nuts? So that's what he says, 5%. Now, Greenspan says this about it.
What I don't think is going to be happening over time is a GDP that stays close to 3%. And the reason, essentially, that entitlements are crowding out gross domestic savings.
Yeah, that's called debt. Debt. Entitlements, debt. Unsecured entitlements. We owe $100 trillion. It's unsecured. It's unbelievable. You have $20 trillion in our national debt, add another $100 trillion. That's unbelievable. It's just pushing such a drag on here. So what you do is join and then follow me. Now, we're looking at some great dividend stocks. Verizon, IBM, Procter & Gamble, Coca-Cola. We're following these Merck, Cisco, AT&T, International Paper. I follow these every day for my gang. And when I find the right one, I will put it in my video group. The people who follow the video, who don't have time to come to my class every day, don't have time to learn, who don't have time to get all the updates, don't have time to go through everything that's archived, who just have no time. Or the people who say, I just don't want to. I just want to make money. This is perfect for you. Try it for 30 days. Try it for 30 days. $39.95. Invest in yourself before you invest in the stock market or anything else. Try it. If it doesn't work, if I'm not performing at the end of 30 days, then you fire me. That's simple. Now, again, remember, you're not giving me your money. I don't have a fund. I'm pointing out a stock that the gang has, and during the day, 3 times, a video is made of that stock. It tells you exactly what to do. At the end of the month, you can't make 5% on your money? Are you kidding me? You can't make 8%, 10%? The reason you can't make 5, 8, or 10% is because you never get out in time. That's not going to happen. So we got some good dividend stocks we'll follow. Right now we're looking at Procter & Gamble. We're looking at Coca-Cola. We just got into Coca-Cola. So 877-600 gang, they're waiting for your call. Try it. Okay? Try it. It'll work. All right. So let's talk about the swamp. The president, now that he's back from Washington, he needs to focus back on our banksters to break the banks up. We are heading in. The stock market crash has started on January 26th. For the same very reasons that the market crashed in 1929. Too much money concentrated in one area where the banksters take that money and make big risk bets. Remember, before 1929, you had one banking center. They weren't broken up. One bank would be commercial banking, investment banking, savings banks. He'd be an insurance company, stock brokerage company, all under one roof, one-stop shop. The deposits were enormous, and the bankers would take those deposits and go out and just take that money and do wild speculation. And the market crashed. After that, 2 senators, Glass and Steagall, got together and said, this is crazy. There's too much money in one area, and the banksters never use their money. They use the depositors' money. So they said, let's break it up so they don't have all that money in one place, and they did. So they broke it up. You either had to be a commercial bank, investment bank, savings bank, brokerage firm, insurance company. That's it. And nobody could use anymore the depositors' money. The banks had to use their own money for risk if they're going to go out and do some crazy trading or whatever they're going to do. This worked great. Worked great for half a century until Bill Clinton got in. Bill Clinton was put in office by the banksters. And then starting in 1977, when the dot-com boom started, the banksters saw a great opportunity. They owned Bill Clinton. They went to him and said, we got you in the office. You got to remove Glass-Steagall. We want to go back to put all the deposits in one pot so we can take all that money and do some crazy speculation. We don't want to use our own money. See, under Glass-Steagall, bankers had to use their own money to go out and do crazy investments. Bill Clinton said, are you going to put me in office? You're going to get me reelected? Oh, yeah, we'll give you more money. Not to worry. Bang, Glass-Steagall was gone. 9 years later, what happened? We have a crash. 8 million people lost their $13 trillion in savings, home equity. They even lost their jobs. They lost their homes. 9 years later, because of Bill Clinton was bought by the banksters. Thank God we got a president. Nobody can buy him because he's too rich. So why didn't Obama reinstate Glass-Steagall? Are you kidding? Because guess who put Obama into office? The banksters. The banksters. So what happens? Does Baby Bush? Baby Bush starts out right before Obama took over. Baby Bush comes in. He bails out the bankers. You and I makes us put up $618 billion to bail out the bankers because there was no Glass-Steagall Act. So the banks, what happened? We all know. I'm not going to go through it. The banks got bigger and bigger and bigger instead of smaller. Bank of America, Citigroup, J.P. Morgan, and Wells Fargo, the four of them. They got most of the bailout money, the $618 billion. And they got so wealthy. And then there you have it. Same thing happened again. So they got rid of the Glass-Steagall. So why didn't they? Now we're in the same situation, right? The banks, just the way they are. I mean, Trump has got to do what Roosevelt did, just break these guys up. But what happened? Why didn't we go back to the Glass-Steagall now? Well, because here's why. Obama wouldn't put it in Glass-Steagall because he's being paid off. He's being paid off. So instead of Glass-Steagall, they put in what they call the Volcker Rule. This is all part of the Dodd-Frank bill. So 300 pages of nothing but garbage and exemption and loopholes favoring the banks. And why else then we never put in Glass-Steagall? Why do we put, we put this ridiculous Volcker Act in. Volcker Act. Because Ryan, Mitchell, and Cromie, they took $275,000 each from the banks to make sure that Glass-Steagall was not put in place. So there's where we stand today. So the banks right now are being permitted to use our bank deposits to go out and still, again, make risky bets. What are you, nuts? So as a result of them getting bailed out, remember what they've done. They have done nothing but consolidate these banks and get more powerful. Trump is a great president. Trump has got to go in and use the Sherman Act and either break them up or go back to Glass-Steagall or the crash is here. I mean, it's over. These banks are right where they were before. These banks have never, ever been stable. They've been propped up, always propped up, just like the stock market. But we're going to my gang members are going to have a tremendous opportunity to make money until the market crashes. But more important, they're going to be out of the market and shorting when the market crashes. Why don't you start with me now? Start with me today with the dividend stocks, good dividend stocks. 877-600-GANG. Try it for 1 month. The video stocks. You don't have to do a thing. 877-600-GANG. Call now. They're waiting for your call. Remember St. Jude. We'll see you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on